Hello everyone, this is Troy Kostasik for Explorminate4x.com. I'd like to welcome you back. I'm doing a Let's Play for Worlds of Magic, playing the Dwarves. And here we are, turn 82. Things are coming right along. One of my cities is ready to go. Just finished up building some things. Um, Looks like I've got two units here, an Arbalister and a Defender. I'm going to want a little bit more. Going on a little bit more. So I'm going to build one more Arbalister, one more Defender, and I'll have a pretty good garrison in my city at that point. So I'm going to do that. And mainly, what I'm doing at this point is just kind of exploring, looking for some things that my units can take, and maybe score some easy loot. So let's keep going. Alright. So I've got one roaming army right now, right here. It's made up of 4 Dwarven units and 2 Draconian units. And I'm just looking for a few things here that aren't guarded by the highest level monsters in the game. So that way I can get some loot, maybe upgrade my cities, expand a little bit, and start attacking some real enemies here. Let's see, I'm not finding a lot. It looks like the AI has done a pretty good job of cleaning things out already. So, first unit is done over there in the city. I've got a engineer right here building a road to my second city. And let's see. Next unit is finished. That's great. That means my city here, my capital, is going to be ready to build something else. And let's see. A lot of things. I really need to get to the bank because, as you can see up here, I'm losing money and I need to get to the bank. So next thing I got to build really is a university, and then that's going to unlock the bank, and so I can go ahead and put that in the queue. Nev, one of the other sorcerer lords, seems to be sneaking around back here with some of her units, so I gotta keep an eye on that. Let's check out my other city here. See how it's doing. Got 3 units garrisoned there, that's not bad. It's gonna take 10 more turns to build the farmer's market. Alright, that's fine. I need to make some more food here. I'm gonna run out of my units, so alright. Okay, I just researched a spell. First Strike was the name of it, I think, or maybe Strike First. And I'm looking at these. I don't really like my options here. None of these spells are something I really need at the moment. Summon Hero is pretty good, but I don't really need it right now. So I'm more interested in some things I can have right now. So I'm just going to choose whatever, because it doesn't matter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a spell called Wizard's Roulette. In a lot of games, when you look at your research spell book, I mean, you're kind of stuck with whatever the game presents you. In Worlds of Magic, that isn't the case. And I'll show you what I mean next turn here. Alright, so I end the turn, comes back around to me. My Wizard's Roulette is ready to cast. And what that does is... Oh, I gotta assign my units first. Okay. Wait, oh, here's a cave. Anything in there? A Hydra and a Shambling Mound. You know, these are supposed to be lower level dungeons, right? You should be able to take caves pretty early, and this one has a Hydra and a Shambling Mound in it. Ah. And this is on medium difficulty. Upper difficulty is even more ridiculous. Alright. Now, you look at my research spell book. Everything has changed. Everything's changed. I've got all new spells here. Stone Skin is a really good low-level spell. I like that. I'm going to take it. Nice defensive spell, cheap to cast, which is what I need right now because I don't have a whole ton of mana. So that's fine. Alright, let's look. Oh, here's another ivory tower. What's in that? Griffins, harpies, and sprites. Man, I'm just gonna have to get a bigger army. That's all there is to it. I'm just gonna have to get a bigger army. You know what? That might not be too hard. Let's see. I can go to diplomacy, and you saw me do this in the second video. I haven't traded with Nev yet. I wonder what kind of units she has. Almost all defenders. She's got some clerics. That's interesting. Clerics are a high man unit. Let's see what Prithvi Mata has. Units. Spell swords are pretty good. Spell swords are pretty good. I like the trackers. Okay. I wonder how many spells it would take to get that. Raider's Luck is fine with me if she has that. I don't care about that. Breath of Life, I don't care about either. Let's see. I'm getting low on gold. Maybe I can get her to give me some gold too. Let's just try getting like 25 gold. That's not a whole lot. Accepted. Excellent. Okay. So, I got a couple more units. I didn't have to build them. Gonna start moving these guys back. And I'll get to move those units next turn, I think. So, my food production took a pretty big hit, but that's fine. Alright. Looks like my engineer is done. Move him to the next tile. Tell him to build a road. Let's see. Okay. Get my 2 new units. And we're just going to have everybody meet up over here. Another one of these. Oh, no guardians. Okay. It looks like Nev might be clearing these out and then just not... She might not have the right spell or the right unit to build a siphon on these nodes yet, so I'm just going to beat her to the punch real quick. Cast a magic spirit. Cast that. Get my magic spirit. Send that to the node. Hopefully it can get there before her stuff does. Okay, looks like also the equinox ended, so I wonder if I've got more unrest now. Nope, good. Alright. Okay. Those guys can stay fortified. Stay fortified. There we go. Okay. Out of food. Alright, well, we'll sacrifice a little bit more production. I'm gonna have to found another city here real soon. Alright, research stone skin. And, man, I don't like any of these spells either. Disjunction isn't bad. Great endurance only takes 8 to research. Let's just get that out of the way. Alright. Okay. A lot of things happening here. Summon hero again. Ugh, I hate all these spells. I hate spending mana on another spell. On Wizard's Roulette again. But just none of these are any good for me right now. Like, Iron Skin is a great spell, but it takes forever to research. I can't waste that kind of time right now. I'll just choose something and then spin the wheel one more time. Hope I get a better result. Okay. Here come those guys. Let's see if she's got a siphon on that thing yet. You know what? My dwarves are sitting on that right now. I'm just going to have them sit there. And then my other units can come to them. This way, she can't send a unit there. That's going to give me 10 power when I build the siphon on that. That's fantastic. That is really going to speed things up. Oh, she's sending some guys over here. I wonder if she's going to attack me. Be interesting. Those guys, you can wait until you're all healed up. You join them. Alright. And then my magic spirit's coming. And now I'm going to get to build that siphon. Build it. Takes 5 turns. I'm going to have my units move on. Well, I'll wait for that group to move just to see if she's going to attack me or not. You never know when they might turn around and just try to get you. The AI does know enough to like attack you when you're not expecting it. So, alright. He's done. Move. Let's see, let's just make sure my road is... Yeah, we're doing fine. Build that road. It'll only take 4 turns on that tile because it's a plains instead of hills or forest. So that's coming along well. Okay. And, both my cities have finished something. Farmer's market's done there. That's great because I need food. And university is done in my capital. Awesome. Okay, this is my second city. I really need to build the smithy. It'll unlock some more buildings for me, like the sawmill, which also gives me food. So, smithy, then sawmill, and then I might build another unit just to have something more garrisoned in this city. Alright. Okay. Nev has moved her forces away. I need to find something I can attack. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that one. That one I might be able to beat now with my army. Let's see, they're almost healed up. I'll give them one more turn. They're almost healed up. I'm going to come over here and attack this one that had those gray mages and druids. Oh! My capital is being attacked. Okay, well, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. These guys don't scare me. Oh, never mind. They're attacking my engineer. Remember I said, I think it might have been the second episode, maybe the third, if you have a unit out there by itself, the AI will jump it. Here is an excellent example. Okay, engineers are just about useless in combat. So, what I need to do is I need to stall and then hopefully retreat. So, you know what? Instead of Phantom Warriors, let's do Acid Elemental. They have a little bit more hit points. So, okay. Now here's a trick. You don't want to put it right here, right up next to these guys, because then they don't have to use any movement points getting to your unit. So even if you move it one away, that takes away half their attacks. If I put it here, each one of those units is going to get to attack my Acid Elemental twice. I put it here, they'll only get to attack it one time each, and so he'll last a lot longer. Okay, so I moved those guys away, cast him. I don't want to attack, I want them to come to me. So, end the turn. And they're just going to ignore my Acid Elemental. Oh, isn't that nice? What it means, though, is now I can have 2 of them attack the same group. Alright, I will cast that one there. See, they just ignore my summon units and come after my real unit here. Okay, move him there. Can I retreat this turn? No. I'll have to wait till next turn. Alright, so what do I need to do? I guess I'll attack these raiders. I guess I'll attack them. Let's see. Okay, how hard they hit my guy? Not that hard. I killed half of them. Did 16 damage. We'll have him attack. Wow, 22 damage. Nice. He only did 4 back. Ha! Okay. Acid Elemental attack the Spearmen. Spearmen are pretty weak. They're pretty weak unless they're leveled up. So they have 32 hit points. They might have leveled up. That might be a level 2 Spearman. Let's see. Nope, level 1. Okay. I really don't play with the high men all that much, so I don't know their units as well. And then I'll have them attack these swordsmen just to see if I can provoke them into attacking my summon units next turn instead. Wow, missed. Not good. Okay, well, that might let my engineers escape. Yeah, ha, I made them mad. So now they're attacking my acid elementals. That's exactly what I need. Let's see. Let's see if they die. Okay. He's got 6 hit points left. No, my acid elemental. Okay, this acid elemental that is currently selected has 13 hit points. The other one has 6. I don't have enough to cast Phantom Warriors. Ah. Man. Darn. Because I might just be able to win this fight and level up my engineers. It's getting a little greedy though. Alright. Let's cast this Ice Bolt on the swordsman. 13 damage. They've got 11 hit points left. Alright. Attack. Ah, I got him. And he survived. Let's see. 14. Yeah, I'm gonna win. That's pretty good. Yeah, these summoning units are awesome. So yeah, my engineer got 1000 XP, leveled up, but it does look like I need to, I mean, the next time they send somebody after my guy, I might not get that lucky. So I'm gonna have to build another unit to run out there and protect him. I don't want to do that, but I also don't want to lose my only engineer right now. Bank is 13 turns away. That is a long time. Okay, I've got 2 militia, so you know what? Just for now, I'm going to take a unit I already have. Just a defender. Nobody really special. And just have him move up there and join that guy next turn, and hopefully that'll be enough to protect him. Alright, now these guys, you gotta be healed up enough. Now I don't want to interact with that. Let's see, I'm checking their health bars down here. They might be short. Well, it's one more turn for that magic spirit to cast or finish the siphon. I might as well just be patient. When I play, I'm more of a patient player. I know a lot of people are like extra aggressive. There. Siphon just went on. Oh man. I made a mistake. Alright. I need more mana. So I'm going to lock Spellcraft. If you remember, and you've probably been screaming at your screen, hey Troy, you cast that Wizard's Roulette, man. You forgot all about it. It's true. I did. I finished researching Acid Weapon, which is not something I even wanted. And now I've got Disenchant Area. That might be useful, actually. Attempts to dispel all enchantments from target tile, including units and cities, with a 1.5 mana modifier. So, like, if they put negative enchantments on my cities, I might be able to get them off. And really, I don't have much mana at all. I might as well just be happy with what I have. So, what happened to that Wizard's Roulette spell? It's right here. See, in Worlds of Magic, when you cast a spell, you don't have to cast it right away. You can store up to 8 of them in your spellbook. So, when I do want to cast Wizard's Roulette, all I gotta do is click this, and it'll cast instantly. I don't have to wait to spend the mana or anything like that. It'll be instantly available. So I could save up to 8 instant spells. Some people will go ahead and cast the spell of return and save that in their spellbook. So that way, if an enemy sorcerer lord attacks their capital city, I'll just tell you what it does. You return from banishment. If somebody attacks your capital, you get banished, and that's kind of how you lose. But you're not out of the game just yet. They have to take all your cities. So if you cast the spell of return before all your cities are captured or destroyed, you can come back and form a new capital. Some people will cast this and then store it here, so that way they can come back instantly. And that's not a bad strategy, but it does take 1,000 mana, which, I'm nowhere near having that right now. So, alright, excellent. I've got this army. Got this army. And we're ready to go. We're going to go take this down. And I feel really confident that I'll be able to get that. So, alright, engineers, move here. Build a road. Defenders, stick with them. Protect them, please. Okay. This city finished building what? The smithy. So now it's working on the sawmill. Only 5 turns. That's awesome. That is just awesome. Alright. I really got to get that bank. I am losing tons of cash. What I can do, I am losing a lot of money. I'm losing 10.5 gold a turn now. That's a lot. I have 0 unrest in both cities. I'm going to try adjusting my tax rate. Let's go to 1.5. I get 1 unrest here. But I'm only losing 3.75 gold a turn now. So I'm still going to build that sawmill in 5 turns. There's that. That's worth it to me. It's worth it. That'll be alright. I can fix all that in just a couple turns. This bank that I'm going to get is going to make a big difference. And then I'm going to get some more mana, which means I can cast Tranquility again. And that's going to make a big difference. So, alright guys, get over here. Let's attack this. Maybe find some gold. And, let's see. Oh, political marriage. Oh, I love this one. Good news. As a result of a marriage between the rulers of a neutral town and one of our noble families, the city is placed under our control. A neutral town joins your empire. So, somewhere, I just got a new city. Let's find it. It's not showing up. Is it bugged? Might be bugged. Let's zoom out. Check the mini-map. Nope. That event might be bugged. Because it's not showing up in my cities list here. Let's check the other plane. Oh, I can't check it yet because I haven't visited it yet. That's probably what happened. The city probably spawned on the other plane. And because I haven't been to the other plane yet, I couldn't get control of it. Man, that's a shame. Ah, well. That's fine. I'll do it on my own anyway. Okay, let's attack these guys. Not enough movement points. Alright. Can be a little frustrating sometimes. Alright, now we can attack this. Interact. 3 units. I get to act first. So I'm going to wreck them pretty hard. Alright. I am going to take a little bit of time to place my units here. Put my arbalisters kind of in the center and in the back. Auto deploy the rest. Okay. Now, let's see. I am a little short on mana, so I can't just waste things willy-nilly. You know what? I'm going to save my mana for heals, because those gray mages are going to hit my guys pretty hard with some spells here in just a minute. So, my fast attacking draconian units are going to fly up there. Spell swords, I wonder if they can cast what they can cast here. Keen Edge, Blazing Martyr, Berserker Frenzy, Vengeful Wrath. I'll probably cast Keen Edge a bunch of times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him almost his full movement. And then I'm going to have him cast Keen Edge on one of these trackers. Okay. So let's see. Grey mages have 40 hit points. Druids have 24. Let's see if I can kill them before they can cast like Acid Arrow on me. 10. 18. Boom. They're dead. So I don't have to face any spells from them. And then my magic spirit can move up there. And my dwarves are much slower. They'll probably never get to the enemy before they're gone. Alright. Let's pass a turn. That's pretty much all I'm going to do since I'm going to save my mana for heals. Cast Blur. Makes them harder to hit. Cast Wind Blast. Oh. Wind Blast does damage and knocks an enemy backwards, so they almost killed my magic spirit with that. I'd be okay if I lost that unit, but I don't really want to. He doesn't cost me any food to have around, so he's not bad. Alright, attack. 5 damage, oh that's nothing. Alright, you guys attack. Oh, they can't attack them. Maybe they can attack them. Yep. Just enough movement to attack that group. 15 damage. They got 20 hit points left. I bet my arbalisters can finish those guys off. Miss. Oh, I forgot. Grey mages are a little OP. They have a lot of spells. Okay, a lot of different spells. They also have a ranged attack that's pretty powerful. You can see it down here. Magic 6.0. So they got a pretty decent magic attack. Okay. Now I forgot. One of their perks is Missile Immunity. This unit is immune to all mundane ranged weapons, like what my arbalisters use. So, shooting them was pointless. My arbalisters can't do a thing. Bummer. Alright. Should I bother to heal my magic spirit? Yeah, why not? Oh, didn't work. Wonder why. Interesting. Maybe they can't be healed because they're a magical creature. Alright, so this may be a little bit tougher than I thought. Pass the turn. See what the guardians do to my guys. Well, that magic spirit's toast. And they did 25 damage to these trackers who only have 2 hit points left. Them I know I can heal. We'll infuse that a little bit. Infusion makes a spell more powerful. Okay? So I can cast it for its base cost. It costs me 8 mana. That's what this little 8 by the blue diamond does. Or I can double that to 16 and get a more powerful effect. So, boom. Cast it there. Healed for 21 damage. He's up to 23 health. Now I need to get rid of these guys so I can move them away. It's not going to matter too much though. These guys can cast spells to hit anybody on the battle board. So, man, they are tough. Yeah, I recommend the orcs or the gray elves if you're starting this game for the first time. Their units are just pretty amazing. Okay, at least they didn't hit me too hard. Okay, here come my spell swords to attack those gray mages, and looks like they're gonna die. Shoo! It's harder than I thought. Nobody leveled up. But I got 2 fame, 58 mana. I'm not gonna complain about getting mana right now, because I'm really low on that. That's fine. Plus I spent a bunch in that fight. Okay. Alright. Picked up some XP and some mana. Okay. Well, let's head over this way. And hopefully that bank is done soon. I just don't think I could take any of these others. Great Worm is maybe one of the most tough monsters in the game. Has a melee attack of 3,573 hit points. It's an acid immunity, poison immunity, stoning immunity. Tough. Tough to beat. Alright. Okay. My engineer. Oh man. Are you kidding me? All of my units from the city came out here, not just that one defender. Okay. Well, we'll just send them back. I didn't notice that before. Alright. You two guys come here. You build a road. Let's see here. This is my second city. Alright, I said I was going to build another unit. I gotta have barracks. Okay. Build some barracks. There we go. 3 turns. No big deal. Now when I build that 4th unit, I think this rebel will go away. For every 2 units you have in a city, it suppresses 1 rebel. So like if I had 0 right now, I think I'd have 2 rebels. If I have 4, I should have 0. So that'll return my production to where it needs to be. But I gotta wait 3 turns on that barracks. And my other little dwarves are moving around. Let's see here. Yeah, down here. It'll take them a little while to get where I want them to go. Those guys, you need to fortify and then stay put. Engineer, 3 more turns. Is that a hill? It's a desert. Takes him longer to build in the desert. Alright. Barracks are finished. That wasn't too bad. And then build a defender or an arbalister. I've got 2 arbalisters. Got 1 defender up here in my militia. So let's make another one of these ranged guys. Hopefully I don't get attacked by a bunch of gray mages. Research new things. Swap. Huh. Swap is a pretty cool spell. Especially for a slow race like the dwarves. What this does is 2 small target units change place. So like you couldn't use this like with your really large summon units, but like what I can do with that is in that last battle my tracker got up there and got beat up pretty bad. What I can do with swap is I can swap it with one of my defenders. And so now I've got a much tougher unit up there. It helps me protect some of my weaker units. Alright, so I'm going to research swap. Good spell. I like that spell. And then these guys are just going to keep traveling. Well, it's going to take a while for everything else to get finished. I think I'll just kind of... Oh, good. Bank's done. I spoke too soon. Next thing I'm going to want to build is an alchemist guild to unlock the rune casters. They're a pretty powerful dwarven unit. I like them a lot. So, alright. I think that's where I'll cut it off for now, at least. Got to see some good combat. Some things that surprised me, even though I played this game for hundreds of hours. You know, you still forget a lot of the little details. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed it. This is Troy Kostasic for Explorminate4x.com. See you next time.